Right, good morning, everyone. I don't know where my slides are. But yeah, I just want to start off by saying how incredibly excited I am to be with you here today. There are three reasons why I'm excited. The first reason is because I get to share the stage, although it's a different stage, to some of the foremost experts in our industry. These really are the rock stars of our industry, and I feel very much like a supporting act. So I'm very grateful for this opportunity. There we go. The second reason is that they gave me a slot on a Friday. I come from a small town called Cape Town, where they build the corridors extra wide so that the people coming in late on a Friday don't knock over the people leaving early. So I'm kind of hoping you're in the mood for something a little bit less technical, because I don't really see tax risk management as a really technical topic. It's something that the principles are largely based on common sense, and we all agree with the principles, but it just seems to fall a bit down on our list of priorities. We're too busy reacting to everything that's going on around us that we never really have the time to be proactive, and it kind of gets shoved in the corner of things that are going to be done when we have, the quiet time. But as we know, that quiet time never really comes. The third reason why I'm excited to be here today is because I get to share with you two of my biggest passions. And that's what I do during the day and what I do during the night. And don't worry, it's not work that I'm doing during the night, as you'll soon see. Okay, so that's me. For anyone who can't see me, as Johan said, I'm involved mainly with small to medium-sized companies, so a lot of my experience comes from there. But yeah, as we've seen today, I think the principles of tax risk management can be applied to all types of companies. And what I do during the night is I like to run. I'll spend as much of my time running as I can. And those people close to me will tell you that I really struggle to get through a conversation without mentioning running, at least somewhere along the line. So for me to come and talk to you for half an hour and not mention it was going to be pretty difficult. So I decided to make it a central part of my presentation today. But it goes a bit deeper than that, and I think the reason why I share both these passions is, to me, they're actually quite similar, and the principles of one can quite easily be applied to the other. I mean, if you look at a marathon, what is a marathon but something that you start with intention of getting to the end as successfully as possible? And you do that through managing the risks on your body. What is a financial year but something that you start with the hope of getting to the end as successfully as possible through managing all your risks? So in order to really understand tax risk management and how we are going to incorporate our tax risk management strategy, we first need to define what tax risk management is. It's as I said, it's not something that's very technical at this stage, so there's lots of different interpretations out there. I've got a few definitions that I managed to find. Tax risk management is the prevention of unnecessary disputes. It's ensuring that the financial, regulatory, and reputational risks associated with taxation are fully identified and evaluated. It's the prevention of tax problems and negative interactions with the tax authorities through a planned, disciplined series of actions that ensure a company's tax affairs are in order and well documented. And it's the process of understanding, interpreting, and implementing tax laws in order to mitigate tax risks. So all these definitions have, a different kind of focus. Some of them focus on the negative, like avoiding penalties. Some of them focus on the relationship with the revenue authorities. But to me, they all have a central theme, and that is one of proactivity. So tax risk management, to me, is proactively and legally reducing a company's tax liability. And it's that proactivity that I think needs to be at the sense of everyone's mind when looking at their tax risk management strategy. All too often, and I think Keith Engel mentioned it earlier on in the week, we really focus on the micro aspects of our business and looking at everything going on around us rather than taking a step back and looking at the bigger picture. Companies are getting so caught up with all the commercial side of their business, which is right, because obviously tax should never be the main aim of any decision. But as Daryl mentioned earlier, when you look at that Sasol logo with the big dot in the middle and the other small ones around it, those small little tax dots seem to get smaller and smaller. And I've got an opinion as to why tax risk management seems to slip down on everyone's priority list. To me, there are two things that are pretty common in most businesses. One is that businesses don't like risk.